Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to today's Words of Wisdom. Today's is from March 25th, and I quote, "One of the current problems is that even though there are religious beliefs in many developed countries, the contents of their religions or the contents of their faiths are being lost from the laws of secret," by Master Okawa. All right, thank you very much. This is a very deep, profound statement from the modern-day Messiah, Master Okawa. So the current problem of developed countries. Well, not just developed countries, but let's look at the world religions now. One is Islam. There's a huge point, a bad point that Master Okawa is pointing out to for the Muslim faith or Muslim countries, and how even though they talk about the equality under Allah and it's a religion of peace and faith and love, what's happening now is in Uyghur, there are the Muslim minorities that's being forced into concentration camps by the CCP, Chinese Communist Party. And it's said that there's over 1 million people who are being put into concentration camps, being taken away of their faith. Women are being raped. And there's even organ transplants going on. There's like a genocide. The United States has declared that it's a genocide going on in that country, in that region. And to be honest, it's so much worse than what's going on with the Ukrainian war right now. That's a reality. And so that's going on. It's a Muslim faith, right? But then look at the Middle East Muslim countries. Are they standing up against the CCP to protect the people with that faith? They're not. They're giving in to the money or the preservation of their nation. So now let's look at Iran. They forged a deal with the CCP China to get more oil, to sell oil to them. So that's one thing, right? If you have faith, live up to that faith. Protect the people who believe in Allah, but they're not doing that over their preservation of their nation. The second one is in Buddhism in Japan. Unfortunately, there's a lot of secularism, I don't know if that's a word, but secular thoughts that's being put into Buddhism these days. And it's becoming like a new form of atheism. The egolessness that Buddha taught, they can't, because they don't know the understanding of the spiritual world. A lot of Buddhist scholars and even Buddhist monks believe that if you die, nothing will exist because there's egolessness. Nothing is supposed to exist. So they've switched that. It's a big misunderstanding, but they've switched it and they've misinterpreted it, the teachings, and they think atheism is the right way. So the content of the faith is lacking. And even in Christian countries too, like America, it's a Protestant country. So yes, we go to church on Sundays, but what you learn in the church on Sundays, do you go there to apply those teachings to your Monday to Friday business life? Or are you just there to repent the bad things you've done in your business? That's a big difference there. There are a lot of nations, there's a lot of corporations who provide services overseas, and that could be feeding the military regime of that nation. And you're profiting from that business transaction, but that profit is actually leading to that notorious nation to make a bigger military that's killing other people. So when that comes in, like your business morals, ethics, is it in control? Because in Christianity, they say, love thy neighbor. But if your business is contributing to the opposite of that, what do? What's your decision? So, these were the 3 points that just came off the top of my head that Master is pointing out regarding the contents of faith. But what Master Okawa is trying to do, first he created happy science as a new religion. And this new religion is not here to eliminate other religions, but he is pro-democracy, and he also takes the stance that religion flourishes in a democratic state because people choose what's good for them in a democracy. So a good religion will prevail. So he's pro that. So he's not here to like destroy other religions, but it's a healthy, in a way, it's a healthy competition. And also, not only that, he provides all of these books to the public, right? Usually in a religion, there's books that are only hidden for like the staffs or the renunciants or the ministers, so that they can study that and then they can give lectures. And by doing so, it makes the church run or the temple run. That's how normal religion does it. But here in Happy Science, Master Okawa provides it to the whole public. So he's not just, in a way, he's not just doing it for Happy Science, in a way. And he was doing it for everybody on this planet. So he wants other people in different faith to learn the contents of their faith from Happy Science. And it's very marvelous because there are ministers of different churches who are Happy Science devotees. There are Buddhist monks who are Happy Science devotees, and they're learning the contents from Master Okawa's Kyotens, his books, and they're applying it to their church or their temples, which is a great thing. So Master Okawa, as a modern-day Messiah, he's clarifying God's teachings in this that can be incorporated in this modern century to revive the contents of the greatness of religion, which is a bridge to connect to higher dimensions or God. That would be it for today. Let me quote it again to end this video. One of the current problems is that even though there are religious beliefs in many developed countries, the contents of their religions or the contents of their faiths are being lost from the laws of secret. Thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.